Hi, Lance King here. This is coming to you from my backyard in Whangaroa, New Zealand, also known as Raglan. And today I want to talk about connection. Now this is the connection that your children have with people other than yourselves. In other words, the wider family, uncles, aunts, cousins, brothers, sisters. That connection I think is vitally important. In New Zealand we call that group of people the whānau. The whānau is the wider family, the greater family, which I think can be the strongest, most coherent, most self-supporting group of people that humanity can ever put together. But so often it doesn't work like that. And I think it takes work from parents to get it to happen. And it's got to start with brothers and sisters. You know, if you have more than one child, then I think the most important thing that you can do is to make sure that they enjoy each other and trust each other. You know, one of the big responsibilities is to try and help younger children to trust older children and to help older children to be worthy of that trust. So what we want to do is make sure we avoid competition. Never ever compare your children with each other. Competition doesn't produce self-confidence. Self-confidence is only produced by children noticing that they have improved compared with themselves, noticing that they have grown, they have developed, they have learnt new things compared to where they were, not compared with other children. Competition between children just produces hateful behaviour, because if children are encouraged to work together, to play together, to look after each other, to take responsibility for each other, that builds the emotional connection between them that will last them for their entire lives. And this is worth putting effort into. And next is the connection with everyone else in the wider whānau. This is uncles, aunts and cousins and grandparents and other people, family, friends. And make sure as your children grow up there are lots and lots of opportunities to celebrate joyously together with as many family members as possible. Every time there is a birthday, a wedding, an anniversary, or just an opportunity to celebrate like a great achievement or even a small achievement or a piece of good luck. Everything needs to be an opportunity to get the family together, to celebrate and share. And make sure any members of the family who have similar interests, like music for example, get to work together and play together and develop their craft and maybe form a band and play for the whole family. And anything, art and dance and drama and public speaking and performance of in any aspect needs to be supported by the family. The family needs to be the most supportive and uncritical audience that a child could ever have. That's the other aspect of self-confidence. Being prepared to put yourself out there, be prepared to take a risk, being prepared to perform. You only get good at performance if you've had lots and lots of safe environments in which to practice performing. And this is how whānau can be absolutely supportive. Connection is the glue that holds the whole family network together, but it takes effort, it takes work to make sure that all those connections are maintained and strengthened. And so I'm encouraging you to take every possible opportunity to make those connections work, to strengthen those connections between all people in your family network. And just like spider silk, you know, every strand of spider silk is fragile and delicate, but if you can get enough of them wound together into a bundle, they actually form a cable stronger than steel. So this is how your family can be stronger than steel and support every member inside of it, no matter what they do. There's got to be unconditional regard and connection between family members so that your family can be the strongest possible unit going forward. So I hope that was useful. Thank you. Goodbye.